Thank you, Pranaji. It was a great insight. Could you please give us some idea about what is Jyoti and how important that is in our spiritual practice?
All right. Jodi, if you translate literally, means light. Okay. Of course, anything that is shining is light. The light from the lamp, the light from the sun, the light from the LED light, or light from the TV, whatever. Any source of the light is a light. But of course, in a spiritually talking, we are talking more uh, beyond what is the light that I can perceive. Let me go through a little bit explaining
Before I will
Jodi.
even go further about Jodi and the light, I want you all experience the Jodi in a simple way. Okay, I'm putting up an image. Look at the image and say, Aruperum Jodi, heal me. And just keep looking at the image and experience the light, the Jodi, the most powerful healing flowing to you. So I want you to experience this for like a 1 minute. And then we will continue our discussion on understanding Jodi and why it's a difference and why it's very important in our spiritual practice and spiritual progress.
In the various tradition, both spiritual and religion. In Hinduism, it is referred to Brahma Jyoti, the effluence of light. Okay, the light that that physical light, the nearest possible thing that you can perceive about the absolute. That the aspect of no name, no appearance, no physicals. That aspect, the absolute aspect, the nearest you can perceive in two ways. One is through the effluence of the light, another one through the sound, which is we already discussed in previous one, which is Om. So these two things, that's the nearest to the truth, Satya. So Brahma Jyoti is one of the aspect. It's a closer to what Jyoti is about. And then we are talking about also in what Swami Ramalingam says, this is talking about inner light. That effluence of the Atma of the God that inside your Atma, sparkle, the minute sparkle that is inside your Atma, that is the Jyoti.
So, Pranaji, thanks for that explanation. If I understand correctly, Jyoti is the light of God. Is that a right way to interpret it?
Yes, like I said, the Atma, the Parabrahman, the highest
Hmm.
absolute, the nearest that you can see, I mean, you can see with the eyes or even in the inner eyes, is the light form. And
Okay.
as you said, so it is the God form in a visible light.
That's amazing. That means every energy that we are using, prana or Reiki or anything, is a part of this big, all encompassing energy.
It's just a spectrum of it. Reiki is just a small spectrum of the light. Whatever people using healing today is, right? It's just a small spectrum. The entire gross, I mean, the source of all those energy manifestations, it is the Jyoti or the light.
So we were talking about Swamiji, we talked about Jyoti. Now
Mm,
let us shift our focus a little bit towards the connection of these amazing concepts with
mm,
Prana Shakti. So could
okay.
you please let us know what is Jothi Siddhar lineage
Mm.
and what has Prana Shakti adopted or internalized from Swamiji's teaching and what he wanted to convey?
Okay. Jothi Siddhar lineage. You already know the beginning of the word is already Jothi. Siddha is a Siddha traditions. Specifically, when I was given this lineage so that I can manage this lineage. The main influence was still from Swami Ramalingam, the Jothi aspect. That's what the name is so Jothi Siddhar. Now, what happened in our teachings? We have a systematic teachings how to acquire this. Okay, at the beginners who want to understand the Jodi or the light, we have the Jodi body of light or Jodi retreat we call. Okay, our Acharya is conducting this. This is where at the beginning you start understand the power of Jodi by going through the cosmic Jodi activations. You experience the light, and not only experiencing the light, you started to using the light for a certain purpose like healing, so manifestation, some blessing and all that, which is you will learn in the Jodi retreat. And then we have Jodi retreat. There are many advanced Jodi retreat where all the application of Jodi you can learn and you can use in your life. So that is pretty much Jodi application in the material life and little bit flavor about how to go to a spiritual. Now, once you finish this learning from the Acharya, you wanted to go to understand more deeper enlightenment. We have the Shakti Enlightenment Program, where, like what we say, right, you understand the full usage of the Prana Shakti or the Jodi lineage. The only thing that we formalize it, we make it a system way of teaching. It have system, it have a way, it have a diksha and every systematic way. We are not like simply taking a book and start talking about it without giving an essence out of it. Because Jothi Siddhar lineage, Prana Shakti, the base is experience. We are giving experience. Yes, we do talk philosophy, but more than philosophy, we only focus on experience because that is the final truth.